I'm so happy that it's all over! We're done! So I was worried that I'd be really cooked because I'm still recovering from a fever yesterday, where I genuinely, like this morning on the way to school, I was like passing out. But we cooked, I'm goated, and it's all done now. So yeah, I'm really happy with how everything went, and summer's gonna be lit. We're on the way to Spoonside to get food and breakfast. Woo! Woo!
That's a bit far. Well, yeah. Not that.
Hey guys, did you miss me? I hope you're all doing super well. Today is the first day of not doing A-levels for me, which is kind of crazy. Like I still think that I need to be doing revision, but obviously I've got nothing to revise now. So I have just had a really great day, great food. I've been with my family a lot, which is really good because I've not had time to spend time with them over the last 5 weeks because I've been doing A-levels for 5 weeks. So today I woke up at 11:30, but we went for afternoon tea, and also then I went to go see the How to Train Your Dragon movie with my brother and my dad. That was really nice. The test drive scene got me a bit emotional, but oh, I love How to Train Your Dragon, and casting was great. Music was great. The filming, like the scenery was great as well. So I had a really great day, and now I'm going to do a bit of reading. Currently I am reading this, A Curious Beginning. It's like a historical romance between a butterfly collector and like her guardian dies, so she's now free to travel the world, but then people are trying to kill her, something like that. I saw somewhere, I can't even remember, probably Instagram, that it was a really fun read, so hopefully it is. Hey guys, so it's now the next day. I thought I would just do like a little yap thing because I'm stuck at home, so I don't really have stuff to film necessarily. But anyway, so I started reading, as you saw, like A Curious Beginning. Got to about 40 pages, but I think because it's historical fiction, but like the dialogue is very much of that time, I'm not really that absorbed into it. So instead I decided to start reading Half a Soul yesterday. It is also like historical, it's got like the Bridgerton Regency era setting, but it also has a little bit of like magic in it, and the writing just flows a lot more, I think. So I have been finding myself like reading it quite quickly. I'm on like page 132 now. But yeah, I've also had watermelon to snack on. Also spent an hour on Reels and like Instagram. It's just like seeing the world go up in flames. People are saying how the parallels between this and the Iraq war are really similar as well. And it's just so frustrating because you would think in the big 2-5 guys, things would change, people would be smarter, people would know, oh, back then, think of all the civilians that died for no reason. Think of the environmental damage. Think of how, in the end, like, public opinion was really against it. And yet the same thing is happening again. But yeah, this was meant to be a vlog, not a political commentary. I just realised. Hey guys, so quick little book review. I have just finished reading Half a Soul. It was very unique, interesting plot. I will say that. The thing is, so the book was so good. I'm trying to balance my phone. I'm trying to balance it on a mug that my friend got me for my birthday 2 weeks ago. Okay, I will just hold one hand there. So really interesting plot about someone called Theodora, and she had half her soul taken away from her when she was a child, and so she didn't really feel emotions as much. And this is the thing, the ending, like literally the last chapter, I think brought it down for me. Like I would have given it 4 stars, maybe 4.5, but now I'm thinking 3.5, just because the ending kind of, I don't want to spoil it, but it felt like it kind of undid the sentiment and like the message of the story in a way, like, because I really thought it was a lot about like, oh, she's like missing half her soul, but that doesn't make her less of a person. Like she's just as happy and people love her just as much, regardless of the fact that she doesn't feel emotions like everyone else. But then the ending kind of like, things happened and it kind of undid that. So I was a bit like, and yeah, I don't know, I think maybe it dragged a bit, but I felt like the climax part of the story was a bit underwhelming. Maybe it was written frantically for like the atmosphere, but I wasn't a massive fan of the events that went down and like how it was written. But yeah, I would still recommend. It's very similar to like Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies, that vibe, if you enjoy that book. So yeah, I would probably give this about 3.5, but on to the next book now. Hey guys, I hope you can hear me right now. This is mini garden tour. So this is my raised bed with lettuce and spinach that I planted literally like a couple of weeks ago during exam season. But yeah, I'm super happy. The lettuce is thriving. Spinach, not so much, but that's okay. Low-key, I'm going to be giving my friends some lettuce this summer. But this is how it looks. And this is my courgette plant. It's so cute. It's the only one remaining out of 4 because the other 3 were in the raised bed, but then they got eaten by a slug. So this is the only one left, and hopefully it will grow courgette, yellow courgette as well actually, which is quite cool. And this part of the garden it looks a bit messy, but this is the strawberries. The leaves are like from the bamboo up there. But yeah, like, you know what? There's like natural nutrient cycling fertilizer with the leaves or whatever. We just picked some this morning, but you can probably see like there's like some strawberries. So we've had quite a lot this year, which is good. Last year we didn't get any because they were all eaten by birds and squirrels. This is part of our apple tree, so there's some apples and some potatoes and like raspberries over there. And action! Nina, warning! I'm outside tonight with my girls. So hide your man, hide your girls, and hide your binge. Don't say I didn't warn you. You heard her, you heard her.